As usual, Ben and Samir have found themselves a gang of criminals that's way too big, and now they want to make life difficult for them. But, as usual, it kind of looks the other way round. This gang is run by 8 gangsters, and each controls their own territory. In order to get to the bosses, Ben and Samir have to infiltrate the organizations. Whenever one of the two is operating undercover, the other is on hand as a police officer to put the gangsters under lock and key. The pair swap every time so they don't get rumbled. So that they can keep in business, Ben and Samir also have to take part in the illegal race series, which is run for all of the courier drivers. Only the ones who keep ahead in the series get the new jobs. Each of the bosses represents a level which has to be driven in order to get to the next boss. You can only win by beating every boss. The only way to do this is to get their vehicles and weapons. To make others aware of you, you have to use the horn big style. Of course, on all of the patrol cars, you can turn on the flashing lights too. The first button press turns on the siren and the lights, a further press will turn the siren off, and one more will turn off the lights again. Ben and Samir have a few weapons at their disposal to make their war on crime a little easier. It's also an enormous advantage if you can seize some toys from the criminal fraternity, too. The EMP has a short-term killer effect on everything electronic and will stop an opponent's car. Get a car in your sights and wait until the crosshairs change color. The weapon will now be switched on and you can fire at will. Now test the weapon on the car driving a few meters ahead of you. Very good! The EMP is also a very powerful weapon in criminal hands. A red-colored car on your radar lets you know you are in a direct line of fire to be hit. As you will now see, the status of your EMP is at empty. As with all other weapons, it will now begin to slowly recharge. Just have a little patience, and then you can fire again. You can pull up other cars by using the grappling hook, but you can also use it to make your own accelerate like hell. Used well, you can hook yourself from car to car and reach enormous speeds. Now test the grappling hook on the vehicle ahead of you while simultaneously stepping hard on the brakes. That was very good. Now try activating the grappling hook to use it for acceleration. Brilliant! Who'd have thought you had it in you? The spike strip will shake off pursuers. If they drive over a strip like that at full speed, they might even flip the car. Placed correctly, an opponent will almost never be able to overtake you. The radar will help you to see if an opponent is at the right distance to have to drive over them. Very good! That was some cool deployment. The oil sprayer is a real gem of a weapon. You can use it to make any opponent go into a spin. Positioned in the right places, opponents can neither brake nor steer, and they'll go slip-sliding wherever you planned. Try it out. Nope, that was a fail. Do it again. Nice takeoff, huh? That was good. You're a quick learner. Roadblocks can be used in Cobra 11 by both gangsters and the police. As soon as you activate a roadblock, you will see an overview map showing the road network. Now you can look to place the barrier wherever you wish. The more difficult the route, the harder it is to avoid the barrier. Just try it. So let's see if you put it up right. That was pathetic. Try again. So let's see if you put it up right. Very well done. Only a protection shield will protect you against weapons. The protection shield surrounds the whole vehicle. Every time. Very good. The electronic ramming protection reinforces the vehicle's bodywork. When the protection is fully charged, it will absorb all of a collision's energy. The lower the charge, the more the collision energy will affect the car. Now try it on the opponent in front of you. He doesn't have any protection. Destroy him! That's enough. That should show you just how effective the protection is. If the damage to your vehicle is looking too bad, you can repair it at any time. Aha! Now your car has come back from the dead, Lazarus style. Sometimes you'll receive a job where you have to dump evidence. There are two types of packages that you have to get rid of. You have to place the packages on the road so that your pursuer can't get at them. Best thing is to let your pursuer drive up close and make sure that he doesn't drive in your slipstream. If your pursuer shows up red on the radar, then as a rule he won't be able to grab your packages. Now try it. Perfect! Now the second type, the bomb. These ought to hit the opponent, so you have to make sure that he can't get out of their way. Always stick the bomb right in front of them. Brilliant! You might have to collect evidence. If this is the case, you have to avoid the bombs and collect the packages. Try that now. The best! Here comes the new sheriff. That was really good. That was everything I wanted to show you. Now enjoy and go get 'em!
Hey, new boy, prick up your ears.
What's happening?
I've loaded a destination point into your sat-nav. You'll find a black car there with the key in it. The car has to come back to our workshop.
Hey, I might be new, but I'm not a breakdown service.
Calm down, calm down. If I need a breakdown service, then I'll phone for one, okay? These wheels are getting a new coat of paint and papers, all right?
Ah, right. A special order, yeah? Okay. Now that's more my thing. Just one small detail. What's in it for me?
The usual rate. That's enough for me now. Ask your associates if you want to know more.
Whatever you say. Seymour, hey, I think I'm in. I've got my first job. We're off.
What's happening then?
I'm supposed to pick up a stolen vehicle. Get in a patrol car and keep my tail clear.
You want me to keep our guys off your back?
Yes, and then let me escape so I can show off to my new pals.
You're always wanting something. Well, okay. I'm on my way.
Right, Seymour, I'm ready. We can get going.
Okay, I'll catch up with you and take up the chase.
Sure thing.
Let's hope this plan is going to work.
Ah, the whiner. My plans always work. We need to make sure that we don't raise any suspicions, so give it all you've got to stay with me.
Ha! You're going to have to really step on it this time. I'm not going to make it easy for you. At the end of the day, I've got my reputation to protect.
What are you, a snail? Go on, put your foot down. Whoa, Seymour, you take this job really seriously. Just keep going like that. I'll tell you when it's enough.
Whoa! I could do this all day.
He's having a good day for once, and I have to be there.
Car 36 to car 12. We can see the speed fiend. You want us to give pursuit backup?
Not necessary. This one's mine.
Okay, Seymour, so that ought to be enough. Anyone who's not convinced by now... Seymour?
Huh? What's going on? I was really in my element there.
I said that's enough. You can shift down a gear.
What, now? The fun's only just begun.
Damn, this is not a good day.
All right, you big baby. I'll drive a bit slower. Ben, come on, push it, will you? At this speed, nobody's going to believe this is for real.
Sorry, I'm having a bad day. I'm thinking that the lead is big enough now for you to give up. I think we put on a good show.
Right. Then I'll get the car out of the way before our guys pick up the trail.
Yes, I'm on it.
Ah, my pride and joy.
Difficult? I had some real trouble with the cops. Somebody's been talking.
Always moaning. Let's take a look at the car, then maybe I can moan too. Apart from a few small dings and scratches, quite all right. Not bad work considering the circumstances.
You ought to be overtaking that car by now.
How long do you want to hang around behind him? Just get past him! pressure at the top too much for you?
Rivals are a long time coming.
Pretty boring when you're leading for so long, huh?
You won. You deserve to be on the podium.
So, old man, now show me what you can do.
How come? I thought I already had. Okay, what's it all about then?
We're looking for a successor for Bosco. He got in with the wrong people and, shall we say, went into early retirement. 2 applicants have already posted the times, and I was thinking that the new boy with the big mouth ought to put in the time.
And has he?
Always got some smart-ass comment, and that can backfire in your face. So do you want the route or not? You can make a cool $5 grand a week, if you're fast enough.
Is that the big money you were talking about?
No, that's just a taste. You don't have to take it. The route is free, and it's yours if you're quick enough.
They really all seriously believe I can't handle this crummy route? Ha! Well, I'll show them how fast a cop can drive. That's how you have to do it. Then you know the job will work out too.
And another one that couldn't take the pressure. And another one that couldn't take the pressure.
Are you such a good driver, or are the others just so bad?
And another one that couldn't take the pressure.
Nice bit of work. You've earned that first place.
Okay, Ben. I'm at the place you said. Can't wait to see whether the courier is actually going to come past here, or if somebody's conned you.
No worries, he's going to turn up. The contact is a good one.
What's the boss of this crew like?
In a single move, I've landed in the bottom league. Man, what an idiot. Well, I'm not gonna get out of this without making some changes. I've got to work my way back up. We ought to swap over soon. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Sounds bad. But don't let it ruin the good mood. According to Ben's data, the guy ought to come past this street. Just a sec. I can hear a big engine coming! And here we go! So, friend, the only thing you're going to be driving for a while is a prison book trolley.